Hello guys and welcome to a new video. Today I will be talking about the map that leads to you. Alright, so the map that leads to you is another Amazon Prime movies. We have talked about a few Amazon Prime movies lately, as of late. We're talking about War of the Worlds. We have talked about... I even forgot its name. It was the pickup. Wow, Jesus, I already forgot about that. So we had War of the Worlds, we had the pickup, and now we have this one. So is this one the exception on the rule that Amazon Prime movies in 2025 are shit? Yes, this one definitely is the exception. This one is not a great film. It's definitely not a great film. It's very generic, but I at least had fun with this one. I was invested in this one and I felt something with this one. It's if you don't know what the map that leads to you is, first of all, while you're watching this video, go watch the movie. Now watch this video. Why are you watching? Yeah, maybe you want an opinion on the movie before you go watch the movie. I get it. Keep watching. I won't be spoiling anything. All right, so the map that leads to you. It's a romantic comedy, not a comedy, but it's a romantic movie set in Europe. It follows an American Texan girl that meets someone who tries to sleep on the baggage rack in the train and stares at her while she's trying to read. It's very creepy, if I say it like that. It's also very creepy in the movie, like, what? Why? Why? And definitely it's a weird start to get your romance going, but the rest of the movie definitely makes up for it and is actually very interesting, very entertaining. There are quite a few things happening in this movie that made me laugh, that made me care for everyone, and I definitely cared for Madeline Klein and KG Apa and the way that they played their roles, and I was definitely invested in what they do. And of course, with a romantic movie, people that know me a lot know that I'm easily connecting to those movies and I easily fall in love with these. And this one definitely was, I definitely think it's better than most people think it is. There are still quite a few things that don't add up or aren't that great, which is mainly some of these side characters that you just don't really care for. You care for these two, but they add a lot to it. Like they have this one friend of her that's dating or fucking everyone she can, basically, and that doesn't work actually. But they do something with her to make her, they have a little monologue with her on a boat, which is really good and which is what made me like the character more, so that was really great for them. But I hated her for most of the time that I saw her. So there's that. And we also have some storylines with KJ Apa that just did not really make sense with me, because they try to do something, because this relationship is going way too well for the story and for the movie. Like, you need some drama to go in there, and after a while they have a throwaway line about his past, and then he gets a call for something and they give you a hint like there's more going on here, and they kind of forget about it, and then they bring it back one more time, and then the entire movie flips it up for the big moments where everything goes wrong. And it never feels really justified, and it never really feels like it was supposed to be like that. It's like they forced it in, and it's like they tried to do something in the ranks of Fault in Our Stars or another movie where a guy or the girl gets a disease or something like that to make sure that he or she is going to die in the end, which is going to make sure that your romantic movie has a dramatic ending, which will make people love it even more. And they definitely looks like they're building up to that, but then they never do, and the movie falls flat because of it. Because they do something different with it, and that's nice to see, that it's not just that generic Fault in Your Stars ending. It is definitely something different, but in the way that they did it also didn't really feel justified, because they never even talked about the first thing to begin with and on the why he actually did some things or didn't do them, if you watch the movie. And that is just very confusing, and in the end, the ending of the movie definitely felt a bit rushed, even though the rest of the movie, even though 90% of this movie is cute, that ending and that entire sequence in the end just made the story more confusing and made the satisfaction of the entire thing dip quite a bit. So I say that this movie really didn't nail the ending, but the journey towards it is worthwhile, is worth watching, and is actually kind of really good. And I'm going to give this movie 3.5 stars and a heart. I definitely So in the end, I'm going to give this movie 3 stars. I thought it was pretty damn good, but that ending kind of ruined it for me, and some of the characters really didn't do it any justice for me. If it was more focused, more streamlined, and if they took a little bit more of a risk on that ending, I think I would have liked it even more, and this would have been a pretty great film. Alright, have you seen The Map That Leads to You? Please let me know in the comments down below what you think of this film, and I would like to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.